Hi, YouTube family. How are you? It is Wednesday, October 15th, 2014, and I'm coming to you in week 50 post RNY. I had my RNY on Monday, October 28th, 2013. So on Monday of this week, I was 50 weeks out and just getting so close to that 1 year surgiversary. It's crazy just to think a whole year has almost gone by. Um, about the past month or so, I had been floating between like 178 to 174, and when I weighed myself at week 50, I was 173. So at least it's I had not seen 173 before, so it's down a pound, a little more from the fluctuation. Um, by my surgiversary, I'd love it to say 160 whatever. Um, so we'll see in 2 weeks if I can get it down another 3-4 pounds. Um, so let's see what else. Just can't believe it's almost been 1 year. I am about 12, 13 weeks out from the emergency surgery I had in July, and I have to say I'm feeling so much better. I think a lot of um, I was experiencing nausea, that first 9 months, and I was on Zofran. Um, I think a lot of that had to do with the developing internal hernia and the shifting of all my innards, my intestines and my colon, which then led to blockages. And I had to have 3 sections of my colon and intestines removed and put back together, kind of like Humpty Dumpty. But I have to say, it was a really rough recovery. But now that I'm, pretty much back to normal, I do feel much better. As far as, I don't have nausea anymore, which is wonderful because that was no fun. I don't want to say never ever, because if I do, overeat or kind of, start to have dumping, then it doesn't feel so hot. So I do have that once in a while. And one thing, though, that has been increasing, and I had had this issue prior to the surgery, and then it had gone away, but it's coming back and coming back. Now it's happening, weekly, is the like a blood sugar drop, where I think that's called like hypoglycemia, where all of a sudden I will feel a little warmer and shaky, and then I start to just break out in a sweat, like my whole body. It'll come down the side of my face. I feel my chest get wet, my back, I just do this big body sweat, and I feel weak, really weak, and I'll get shaky. If it gets really bad, it's crazy. I'll actually have like fog brain, and will even kind of have a little bit of a speech slur, and if I don't get something to eat right away. And I can't find rhyme or reason for it, because sometimes it's not like, sometimes it's been several hours since I've had any food, and sometimes it hasn't been that long since I had something to eat, and it'll come on. Um, does anyone else have a blood sugar drop issue, hypoglycemic episodes? So I don't like that at all, because then the only way to get around it is, to eat. And I probably, am thinking more just what can I put in to try to feel better quicker, and they may not always be the best choice of what. So that's one thing that's kind of redeveloped, and the frequency of it is becoming more so. And I am going to have my 1 year surgery visit with my doctor, and I'm going to mention it to him and see what he has to say. But one thing I had done, to help that I'm going to try again also, is you can take the supplement of cinnamon, which is just the spice, but except it's in a compacted pill. And cinnamon is supposed to help your blood sugar stay stable and level longer, help your body do that. So as long, I think I'll mention it to my doctor and see what he thinks, but I know it helped me last time, and I don't think, it hurts to take cinnamon. It just you know, you get rid of, I guess, what you don't need, and hopefully it'll help my blood sugar stay more even keel, because when that happens, I mean, it wipes me out too. I just, just don't feel good. Even after I eat something and my blood sugar goes up, yeah, I'm just tired. I can easily just take a nap right then. It kind of puts a damper on the rest of the day, just where I don't feel well. So anyway, I would love to hear if any of you deal with that. October 15th, just, can't believe it. Season's changing so fast, and Halloween will be here in a couple weeks, and then, my golly, don't they just push Christmas down your throat as soon as Halloween's over. Oh, let us enjoy the fall and Thanksgiving, and just don't push Christmas so fast down our throats, right? So I know this coming weekend I'm gonna miss it, but it's the Midwest meet and greet in Kansas City. That's a good 5.5 hours for me, and I just have too many between family commitments and work that pops up. I just can't get away. But oh, how I'd love to meet several of you in person. So I want to hear all about it on your videos and how it went. And so I think that's it for this 50-week update. And I know I'm going to show you Oli again. He's 6 months old now. Isn't he just sweet? Is Oli. Oh, it's late. I know it's almost 1 in the morning right now. And so Oli is a Shih Tzu, and he is 6 months old now. And oh, he's so sweet. Oh, big yawn. Bedtime. So anyway, love all you guys. Thanks for all your encouragement and support. And I need to, if I'm going to get in the 160s before my 1-year surgiversary, I have to, be pretty good these next 2 weeks. So you'll be holding me accountable to see how if I can, if I work hard at it, there's no reason why I can't get 3 or 4 pounds off in 14 days. So we'll see. All right. Goodbye. Good night, says Oli. All right. Bye, everyone.